So you're all working on your final major projects. As you know, Graduate Fashion Week is coming up very soon, as is the degree show. So we need to get some material from you pretty soon. What we need is, what we've done is we put a little checklist here. So if you go to your fashion promotion and marketing thing, you can see this folder here. It's a final major project checklist and Graduate Fashion Week degree show checklist. If I just open that up, you can see that there is basically a file that you can download. That's a checklist, which is this one here. And I'm just going to talk you through that. So basically, what we want you to do, we need you to submit your health and safety form, and we need you to submit 5 images of your work. So these images will be going into any sort of publications that we do or any promotional work that we do. So they need to be of printable quality, high res, and 5 images, of your final major project. So they could be photographs that you've taken, or pictures of a spread, or if we're making a 3D object, something like that. And you also need to fill in, give us any ideas of how you need your work displayed. So for instance, do you need a projector? Will you be showing a film? All those kinds of things. And also, if you're making any films or GIFs, you might want to supply us with those as well. The other information that you need to give us would be, for instance, your student name, if you fill that in as you'd like it to appear, the title of your final major project, and a description of up to 150 words of your final major project. Also any work experience that you've had, any contact details, any career aspirations, and also a little bit of program feedback that we can also use, to print if we need to. Okay, so that's one list that you need to complete. The images and the information need to be in by the 28th of the 4th, so pretty much the week that we come back after Easter. Okay, so we can get on with actually designing the promotional material. As I'm sure you'll understand, everything's a bit tight with Graduate Fashion Week time-wise, so we really do need those images in. Okay, the other thing you need to fill out, if I go back to this project here, let's go back in this folder, is the final project health and safety form. Okay, so this isn't just, it tells us what you want as far as displaying, what you need as far as displaying your work at the degree show. But it's also a health and safety requirement, so no one can actually show at the degree show unless they fill out one of these forms, and we've got to have the forms in order to order the equipment, blah blah blah. So it's really important that you get that into us. Okay, so as far as actually uploading those images, because I realise a lot of you are at home and away from the uni, we've set up a uni drop box that you can use, and it's really easy to get onto that drop box. So say for instance, what I want you to do is you'd have to log on to the University of Southampton VPN first of all, and you should all have that by now, being that you're all in year 3. If you haven't, the information is on the university website, and I can pop it up on Blackboard as well also. So just log into there. So once you've logged into the VPN, then what you need to do in order to access the final major project Dropbox to put all your images into, so we can start using them as publicity, is to go down to Go, Connect to Server. Okay, and we use this one here. Don't worry if you can't remember all that. You can either freeze this film and copy it, or it's also in a document that I'm preparing for you right now. When you're ready with that, you just press connect and then type in your password again. And that should get you onto the Dropbox, the project. And you can see we've got a folder here called the final major project folder. Okay, so that's where I want you to deposit your images for promotion, your so you put your name on your folder here. Okay, just make a folder with your name on it. Lovely. And then you're going to put your VPN checklist in there. You're going to put your health and safety certificate. You're going to put your 5 images in there. Okay. And then all you need to do is then just drop it into this final major project folder there. And that uploads it to the university Dropbox, and then we can access it. Now, the good thing about this folder is only you can add your folder to it and see your folder. You can't actually interfere with anybody else's folder, so it's perfectly safe and everything. We obviously can see all the folders, but that's good because we need to. So it's pretty straightforward. Also, what I'm going to do is send out a PDF with various bits of sort of instruction and handy bits of information. All right then, see you soon.